In this lesson, we are going to set up our lab environment. It is very important to properly set up your environment when dealing with malware, so as to eliminate the risk of infection. I'll be walking you through installing VirtualBox, setting up a Windows guest, and configuring it all. If you already know how to do this or have a virtual machine configured for malware analysis, feel free to skip this lesson. Let's start by downloading VirtualBox. So go into your browser, go to virtualbox.org, and download it. And then go ahead and install it. In the meantime, we want to get a Windows VM image. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward until the download ends. Now that we've finished the download, open it, move it to somewhere convenient, then open up VirtualBox and select Import Appliance. Select all the defaults. Again, wait for a bit. Once you're finished, you'll have this additional box right here. Press start. Now, in order for us to work with this virtual machine, we'll want to change a few of the settings. We want to add the guest edition so that I can actually maximize the screen. We'll also want to create a shared folder so we can actually transfer files into this box, and we'll want to install our analysis software. And finally, we'll want to disconnect it from the network so that if we execute any malware, we don't unintentionally infect our whole network. Next, let's set up the shared folder. And then in the meantime, let's test it. Okay, and here we have our test file. You'll want to install all the applications we'll be using. You'll want to install Python. As we progress through the course, we'll be adding other tools and libraries as well. For safety reasons, you want to go to Settings, Network, and then disattach the machine so that you don't infect your network. And once you install those applications, you'll want to create a snapshot so it'll be easy to come back to the state. So you'll go here, Snapshots, and whatever name you want, snapshot. So with that, you have your lab set up and you can detonate malware here freely without worrying about it causing harm.